We keep it rough. We keep it raw. We keep it real. Make sure you subscribe to the Reaper. Make sure you thumbs up the likes, thumbs up the likes. And make sure you go over to the Kick app, man. Download it. It's free. Kick. Download it. Punch in Jazzbo, aka the Reaper, and rock with us over there on the Kick app, man. Rock with us over there on the Kick app. We go live over there Monday through Friday from 6:30 to 7:30. But shout out to Nore, man. Nore plays DJ Vlad how Corey Holcomb should have played him. And Nore plays him like a sucker, and Vlad is mad about it. Let's check out some of what Noreaga did, what Corey Holcomb should have did.
Me and him had this weird, we were friends. He was doing Vlad TV a lot. And then when he got Drink Champs, he asked me to do the show. I said, sure, but I said, I'm not going to drink. And he got upset about that. Oh, but that's the format, whatever.
They wasn't friends. It was all business. See, because Vlad is a friend to nobody that's black. The Reaper keep it 1,000. He call them pussies. He call them snakes. When they play him like he's supposed to, like he played them, then they're pussies and they're snakes and everything. But Nore is a gangster. And Nore played him how he played black people, and he's upset about it. Let's see what Vlad says.
I'm like, I'm not going to do it. There was a back and forth, and we stopped talking to each other for a while. And then I circled back with him maybe a couple of years ago, and I'm like, listen, you know something? My bad. I know this is your format. You've done my shit a bunch of times. I'm going to fly myself to Miami. I'm going to get my own hotel, my own security. I'm going to come do your show, and I'm going to drink. And I'll stay as long as you want.
He made him do his show for free. Made him fly himself there, do his show, and then never came on his show. The Reaper keep it 1,000 where Nore could benefit. This is what Corey Holcomb should have did, right? With a snake like Vlad, but Corey went on his show for free and made him money. But Nore played him the opposite. Shout out to Nore.
Well, that's a 3-hour interview. It was one of the big, I think, got like 2 million views on his YouTube channel. It was one of the big interviews on his channel during that time.
Look, Nore played him for 2 million views on his channel, made him pay his own way down there, get his own hotel room, right? Do his show for free and capitalized off of it and didn't do his. Ain't that what Corey Holcomb did? He did Vlad's show for free and Vlad capitalized on it. But this is what Corey Holcomb should have did to Vlad instead of kiss his ass.
And maybe like a year passed and say, hey, what do you think about doing Vlad TV? He's like, yeah, man, I got you. All right, cool. So I go to Miami. Run around. He would hit me and he would ignore his calls, whatever. He'd be in LA, I try to hit.
He made him fly himself back down to Miami again. Because I ain't coming to LA. You come do the show with me in my hometown. And I still ain't going to do the show with you. After you done my show. See, he played Vlad as the sucker. Right? Because Nore's a gangster. Shout out to Noreaga.
He wouldn't respond. Oh, my bad. I was doing this. I'll come back to Miami. Oh, yeah, no, we're going to do it this time. Run around. And then it was like the last time I was in Miami, like he told me he's going to do it, but then just wouldn't give me a time.
Noreaga made him chase him because he's the draw. He's the star. He's the rapper, and he still didn't do his show. Playing Vlad like a sucker, but he got Vlad to do his show because he don't like what he said about the minister and black people, and he knows Vlad is allegedly don't like black people. Shout out to Noreaga.
Or a date, and it's getting close to the end of my trip, and I'm still getting the runaround, and it turned into like we started basically talking shit to each other over text, and at the end he's like, something, man, I'm sorry, you my friend, like I'm tripping, you're right, when I come to LA, we gonna do this. Whatever else comes to LA. He works my fucking calls again. And then I seen him do.
Still played him. Just got him begging and reeling and playing him like a sucker. Like these celebrities should be playing him and asking for more money. Huh? But they don't do that. Corey Holcomb danced around and kissed his ass. Said he'd do his show for free. Did it for free. Even Ari Spears had more backbones than Corey. But let's let Vlad continue to get played by Noreaga like a sucker. Huh? Because Noreaga played him like a sucker.
Do a media run with like Tony Yayo and them, and like do like a bunch of smaller, doing a bunch of small podcasts. And I was like, man, fuck this, bro. Fuck this dude. And me and him, we got into a big.
He was doing a bunch of nigga podcasters that wasn't big as yours, but he was still doing podcasters with brothers, boosting they shit up. Shout out to Noreaga. So he was returning the favor. He just didn't do nothing for you, and he played you like a sucker, like you be trying to play niggas.
Fuck you, back and forth.
Yeah.
And it was like, he was like, call me the N-word. I know you want to. And I was like, what are you talking about, bro? I got more.
Yeah, you wanted to, and you wanted to control the conversation. Just like you wanted to put out the dog whistle, not to do Nore's show, and he don't return the favor. But he do return the favor to brothers. The Reaper keep it 1,000. Ah, and now you gonna say you got more black kids than him. Vlad, you's a white man. Your kids are the seed of you, but you're going by slave law, proving that you're a racist because you're calling your kids black.
Black kids than you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's the best you got. He goes, oh, you racist. You don't own me. I said, we don't own each other. I did your fucking show. You know, I flew out, did your shit on my.
He's saying, I don't have to do your shit. You don't own me. And about you saying you got more black kids than I do, how do you? You know, they the seed of you, Vlad. Even medically and biblically, they the seed of their father, but you guys still call them black, and that goes by slave law, because you don't want them to have no attachment to you. You don't call them mixed, you call them black. The Reaper keep it 1,000. Huh? This is what go down. But let Vlad continue, you know, with his racism, where he don't even know that he racist, or he don't care.
Own dime. I'm already in your city. I'm just asking you to show up. You told me you would do it, and now you give me that fucking runaround. Anyone doing Nore's show, just know that when it comes to return the favor, he's not going to fucking do it. You know?
So now you're trying to put out a dog whistle. Don't do Nore's show because he didn't do mine, and he played me like I play niggas. Now he's a snake, and you're putting out false representation off of him because he didn't want to fuck with you like that, and he made the money off of you, how you make off of niggas. Now you more blacker than him because you got black kids, and your kids are the seed of you. They're the seed of their father, you know. So they're not black, but you go by slave law, Vlad. You know, you go by slave law, and you don't even know it.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, start charging Nore to do fucking drink champs from now on. Because know that when it comes, you know, in return, he's going to fucking screw you. Nore's about Nore.
So, you about you. That's why you wouldn't give Ari Spears a raise, or Lord Jamar and them, or Bootsy a raise. Because you about you. But when Nore is about his business, and he chomp you off like you chomp off a bunch of niggas and allegedly snitch on them, now Nore's a snake. Get the fuck out of here. And this is what Corey should have done. But, hey man, suckers hang around suckers. Reaper, we keep it rough, we keep it raw, we keep it real. Make sure you subscribe to the Reaper, and make sure you go over to the Kick app, K-I-C-K, download it. It's for free. You know, punch in Jazzbo, a.k.a. the Reaper. That's a.k.a. the Reaper. Hit the follow button, man, so you can get the live shows over there. We up out of here. Peace.